Hi there, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to do a tarot reading today for the sign of Cancer. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Cancer, there may be a message for you here today. So I do also want to say, I hope y'all are doing well. The energies this last week or so have been pretty rough for a lot of people. A lot going on, a lot of changes. So I hope y'all are making it through okay. So we are going to go ahead, Cancer, we're going to jump right in. We've got quite a few major arcana cards showing up right away. So, Cancer, a lot going on. I seem to remember from your last reading that it was a pretty big message. So, looks like this one might be as well. So, let's strap in here. Cancer, we've got in the past the Fool, the Six of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Where you were putting energy into something. This could even be, you know, with these pentacles, it's all about energy, resources that you were putting into something. I mean, could even be, you know, you on the receiving end, but usually this card is generosity, right? You giving some sort of energy or resources to something. That being said, it was good, right? Whatever you put your energy into. Number one, we've got the Fool card here. So this is all about, taking a leap of faith, right? Hoping, praying that where you are headed is where you want to be. Praying that the energy that you're putting into this is going to pay off in the end. And just not knowing for sure that it will, but trusting, right? That is what the Fool is. Just new beginnings, trusting that it's going to work out. And in the end, you got this Nine of Cups. This is all about getting your wish, right? Wish fulfillment. This is an awesome, beautiful card, especially paired with the Fool energy. Like you really went for it and got it. And that's beautiful. That is a beautiful, beautiful energy. That is a beautiful place to be. That being said, you're learning. Like I feel like on top of the world, right? The way that these cards are, first off, we've got the Ace of Swords. So now we're at the beginning, right? We took that leap. We've got the Ace of Swords talking about, aces are always beginnings, but this has to do with clarity, right? So I feel like you are cutting through the stuff and really getting clarity on this situation, getting clear about something. And I feel like it's because we've reached the end of something and really a big ending. It's a big ending. We've got both the World and the Wheel of Fortune showing up here. This is a big ending. They both are endings, right? The World is all about gaining all of the knowledge from all the major arcana, right? From the hero's journey, from the Fool to the World. You're there, right? You are now at the World. You have gone through the entirety of this specific journey. And now we've got the Wheel of Fortune, right? We've got the end. And really like this was a gamble. This was a gamble you took and you won. And that's what these two cards together are saying. This is, with both these cards together in this placement, this is major karma clearing. This is major endings, major cycles, major patterns. And this is on a very large level of your life. And it really just could be on every level of your life, right? Like every level, you may be feeling like love, money, work, all of it, family, everything is changing. Everything feels like it's ending. And it's just total chaos in some ways, but you know that when the dice fall, right? You know that when it's all going to be said and done, it's going to come out in your favor and it's going to be something that you want, right? Because you worked for it, right? You went through all the steps. You know that you're at the ending. And in this case, you know, I just want to remind you, every ending is a new beginning. So, you know, we're at that place where, yeah, you're tying up loose ends, but I mean, at the same time, you're getting things ready for the next step. In fact, you've probably already started on the next part of your journey, and really right now we're at that 10. So we're really feeling the endings, and maybe only starting to feel the beginnings in some places, right? So heading forward, we've got the 3 of Wands, right? You're about to expand. You are about to expand and grow. You're about to start expecting something, right? My advice is to expect the best, right? Because we've got all of this ending and we're heading towards something new. So it's time to be expanding and really get ready for that next step. But we've got some things. We've got something that's going to come back and try and hold you back. Look at how he's holding his hand out. We've got the devil. And I feel like this is going to try to lure you back, right? Even though you've learned all of the lessons, this is going to come back and say, have you really healed this? Have you really learned this lesson, right? This time when I come back to see if you are still bound to me, are you going to come back or are you going to continue to walk away? And that's what this is, right? The devil is whatever is we're bound to, right? It is addictions. It is unhealthy relationships, codependent relationships. It's bad habits on all level, right? Our own bad behaviors, other people's bad behaviors that we allow. You know what I mean? It is really just feeling chained to something. And as you see in this card, every once in a while, he's going to reach his hand out and ask you to come back. But that's going to be a major wake-up call for you, right? It is going to be you waking up and saying, do I want to do this? Do I want to still be connected to this? Do I want to make the same choice that I've always made, or do I want to break free from it and choose something different? So, right, you're gonna be, it looks like you're really ending some things and breaking free, and Spirit is gonna come back and say, are you sure? Are you sure this is what you want? Are you sure you've learned this lesson? And I'm feeling, since we've got this 10 of Pentacles here, or not 10 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, it looks like pentacles or gambling chips. Since we've got this here, this could be karmic, right? This could be a karmic cycle. And yes, maybe you have learned all of yours. But you know what? We're all in different points on our journey, right? So you could be dealing with people that have not yet fully learned all of their lessons, or, you know what I mean? There's a different lesson that they're learning that somehow involves you, even though you two have, you and whatever this is have come to an end point right now. I'm really getting a relationship feel off of this. And I could be wrong, maybe not for everybody, but I'm feeling like this is a person. This devil is a person for somebody that's going to say, are you going to come back? Either that or it's a lifestyle, right? It is maybe addiction, some sort of lifestyle that was not good for you, that, maybe the people from that life are going to be like, hey, come back over here for a little bit. You know what I mean? And you're going to have to decide if you want to do that or not. So, we've got a couple, there's a lot of different situations, but those are the two that I'm picking up on for somebody. And really you've come so far. You have come so far. There's a lot of progress and growth that has happened for you to get up to this point. And so I feel like, With this Judgment card too here in your future, there is something that you're supposed to be doing, that you're being called for, called to. And I think part of us all answering our calling is being able to recognize the things that will keep us from doing that, right? And just as hard as it is to choose, to continue down the journey of whatever our purpose is, right? Sometimes along the way, you need to leave behind old patterns, old people, situations, whatever, right? You have to leave it behind, and it's hard, right? But you got to do what you came here to do, and learn your own lessons, and really allow other people to learn theirs as well. So that being said, Cancer, we're going to hop into these challenges and the guidance. I do also want to say, if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You can also like and comment. Let me know if this is resonating. I love to hear it. And all those things are free ways to support my channel. They'll help it out. So let's get into it here. So Cancer, we've got in our challenges, King of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. So it is hard, right? King of Wands, he's the creator, he's the leader, he is the doer. All those things are hard. Courage, right? Having the courage to continue on this journey. And then with this Nine of Pentacles, there could be some issues with abundance, right? Abundance. And she's this is the boss lady card. So she's kind of like in her garden with her pentacles and her bird. This is really a very abundant card. Being as these are in your challenge area, it seems like really there is an issue creating this, right? This is the drive, the passion, the heart that it takes to get here. And right now you might be lacking one and therefore lacking the other. And so they're really just kind of going hand in hand. But it's just hurdles, right? Hurdles that you have to get over in order to get to where you are going. So in your guidance, we have two twos, Two of Swords, Two of Cups. Decisions. This is, this is really about balance, right? Finding balance, finding harmony. With the Two of Cups, there is harmony, right? This could be, if this is a relationship, this is telling you to choose the path of least resistance, right? Choose the harmonious relationship, not the relationship that is chaos, that is always hard, right? There's always fighting and conflict. There are other relationships with people. And this doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a work thing, right? Could be the people you work with that are just pains in the butts all the time. Could be, a lot of different ways to look at this relationship, family, whatever, right? But Spirit is saying that you have to make the decision. This is the Two of Swords. That's all about decisions. This is a crossroads for you. And you're not going to be able to know all the answers, but you have to, make the decision to choose the harmony when it comes to relationships and people and energies, right? So, Cancer, that's what I got for you today. I hope that this reading resonated. I hope you were able to get something out of this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.